Reaction time. Chelsea completely destroyed Everton 6-0. It feels good, man. Feels good. So we're gonna just go online and read reactions, starting by this one. All right. Nicholas Jackson. Look at that. Look how the way he pulled. Look. This is disgusting, man. This is embarrassing, and is embarrassing the club, the manager, the board. Look, and he's still angry. He doesn't want anybody to touch him. Look at Jackson. They're just this is just like kindergarten level of stupidity. I don't understand why is this. And before, I was getting on Pochettino because I thought he never told them who's gonna take penalties. And after the game, Cole Palmer said that he's the penalty taker, and Pochettino confirmed that everybody knows. So this is why Chelsea are in this level, because the level of maturity. They are 22, 23 years old. Don't tell me that they are kids here, right? They can be fathers here with families and acting like little plant. I don't know, man. This is embarrassing. Let's just get away from this disgusting scene, And I you know that I support everybody, no exception. Even Jackson before the game, I was promoting him and saying that he was going to win. He was going to score a hat-trick and celebrate. Like Siu, remember that? But when I see that childish kindergarten level of immaturity, I don't know if they do it on purpose because you're a millionaire, nobody can touch you. But the entire world watching you. This I don't know. If this happen again, I wanted them to get suspended, but it's already the end of the season, and Chelsea got like 11 injuries already. So if you suspend 2 players, who's gonna play? Nobody. So I think they deserve to be fined, like heavily fined. 2 weeks wages give to charity. That's the way it's supposed to be. So you have to send a clear message to people like this, so the entire team can see that this is not a joke anymore. Pochettino is not gonna do it though, because he doesn't have the balls to do it. Until now, he was saying, "Oh no, we haven't designated anybody yet for penalties." And all of a sudden today he changed. So I don't even know if he's lying because of the pressure that he's gonna be under. That's why he said that everybody knows. But I don't know, man. Let's talk about some positive stuff. Cole Palmer is the best in the world right now. Haaland, who?
The one that I'm mentioning now. He's the best football player in the world. I don't know why he's laughing for. Chris, why are you laughing for? Why are you laughing for? I'm being serious. I'm being serious. No, you see, I'm talking facts here. I don't do if, buts and maybes. I do absolutes.
Absolute.
What I'm trying to say, he's the best football player in the world.
Exactly.
Exactly. Who? He knows. My man knows. Do you know what I mean? Listen. The one that I'm mentioning now.
Okay, so Cole Palmer, man. Cole Palmer. Haaland, who? Haaland, who? I was afraid today how Pochettino was going to react after scoring a couple goals, the game management, and today he managed to see the game out. Before the game, it was the kid, the under-17 who won the Premier League Cup a few days ago. Congratulations to the boys. My only fear here is that all these bowlers, who's going to make it in the first team? We don't give them an opportunity. Alfie is getting like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Today he scored a goal, but he's not really getting a proper chance in the first team. It is what it is, my friend. Before the game, I was so afraid, man. I was so afraid. Cole Palmer is the first Chelsea player to score 4 goals in a Premier League match since Frank Lampard against Aston Villa in March 2010. Record breaker. Oh, he just matched the record. 3 goals for Cole Palmer. Incredible. And what a guy. And you know what? Thank you so much, Crystal Palace, for refusing to sell us Michael Olise. Thank you, because if we bought Olise, we were never going to get Cole Palmer. So it's a blessing for us to have Cole Palmer, and sometimes that's why you don't have to regret if you miss out on a target. You might find somebody better, and Cole Palmer actually wasn't even top 5 of our choices, even top 10. Nobody mentioned him. It was literally the last day of the transfer window that Fabrizio Romano came up with breaking news of Cole Palmer out of the blue. Cole Palmer last 2 Premier League games at Stamford Bridge, 7 goals, 2 hat-tricks, 2 match balls. Incredible boy, man. What a guy. What a player we have in hands, my friends. Again, from the Premier League, Cole Palmer joins Erling Haaland at the top of the race for the Golden Boot. Yeah, give it to my guy, man. You know, I'm praying that this time Cole Palmer can get it. How many games again we still have in the Premier League? Probably 8. I don't know. 8, 7. I don't care. We have a game in hand, something like that. Oh man, I wish that he can score a hat-trick in every single game and outscore Erling Haaland. So Haaland, Palmer, Watkins, Isak 17, Salah 17, and Dominic Solanke 17. Amazing, amazing, amazing grace. I'm just reading some comments here and some reactions from people. So this video has no structure, my friend. Nobody cares about structure here. We're just enjoying and celebrating here. What a night. 6-0. According to Chelsea. I can't really show you these images because I might be copyrighted. Thiago Silva, what you saying, bro? Magical night at Stamford Bridge. See you on Saturday. Yeah. Celebrate until it's last. Because on Saturday it's gonna be another tough game against Manchester City. Alright? Yeah, El Monstro. And he showed people why he deserved to be in the starting 11. People said how bloody Badiashile and Disasi were the next coming of John Terry and Carvalho. But they are not even close. Thiago Silva is old, but the most intelligent player in the defense. And I'm so happy to have him. You know, only a few games to go, and then he will leave the club. Look at Cole Palmer here. Run it back. Back-to-back hat-trick. Wow. And Alfie, man. Alfie Gilchrist. What a player. What a day for the young lad. Also, look at Chelsea here. Right? Look what they are trying to do. Player of the match. So they give options. Cole Palmer, Cole Palmer, Cole Palmer, and Cole Palmer. Let's vote for one of the Cole Palmers. So the first Cole Palmer is leading. The one that I voted is only 10%. Oh, I see what you're trying to do here. You sneaky, sneaky. All right. We already talked about this one, Frank Lampard. No player has scored more Premier League goals than Cole Palmer this season, 20, level with Erling Haaland, while he's just the second Chelsea player to score a hat-trick in back-to-back home appearances in the competition after Didier Drogba in May and August 2010. I'm a little confused here. The other reports talking about Frank Lampard, and this one is about Cole Palmer. So Didier Drogba probably was in different competitions, and Cole Palmer is only in the Premier League, back-to-back hat-trick. Yeah, so I kind of get it. I don't want to compare him with Kai Havertz, Mason Mount. I'm going to leave that to other people to do that. It is what it is. Mount won you the Champions League, and Kai Havertz scored in the Champions League final, in the World Cup final, in the Super Cup final. So I'm not going to disrespect them just because you have Cole Palmer and in a struggling team. You know, if I have to choose between the team today and the team that won us the Champions League, I would take the team that won us the Champions League all day long. This is just vibes. We are struggling even to qualify for freaking Europa Conference League. So some respect is needed here, and not all the time we have to compare people to try to push agendas and try to start a fight. What's wrong with people? Why can't you just enjoy your day? What is this? So Chelsea win a Premier League game by 6+ goals for the 9th time at Stamford Bridge. Oh, okay. Wigan, it was in 2010 under Ancelotti, I still remember, and we even missed a penalty. I think Piazon, he was a young lad back then. He was like 18 years old. They gave him a penalty the last minute and he missed it. It was going to be like 9. I don't know if it was against Wigan or against yeah, it was against Wigan. 2012 we beat Aston Villa 8-0. 2010 we beat Stoke 7-0. 2021 we beat Norwich City 7-0. I think Mason Mount scored his first hat trick for Chelsea that day. Aston Villa, we beat them 7-1 in 2010. We really hate them. We always smash Aston Villa, like seriously. And then Manchester City, we beat them 6-0 in 2007, before the money, of course, before the, you know, Abu Dhabi. West Brom, we punished them 6-0, 2010. 6-0 against Arsenal, 2014. It was on Arsene Wenger 100th game. They got a red card. It was a mistaken identity where I think Gibbs got a red card instead of like the Ox. Chamberlain was supposed to get the red card, but they gave it to the defender. And back then we didn't have the VAR, so it was just a mistaken identity. Mourinho fighting with Wenger on the touchline, physically like pushing each other. Oh man, what a game that was. 6-0 against Arsenal. Good time. 6-0 against Everton in 2014. Yeah, that is a lot to read. I don't want to make this video too long, so yeah, as you can tell, everybody is celebrating this before the storm on Saturday against City. we have time to talk about the City game, but we have just to enjoy the moment, okay? Shameless. Me. I'm shameless. I have to celebrate this moment because we don't win often. And we lose stupid games against the so-called smaller teams. So, I'm going to take it and wait for Saturday. Let's see what's going to happen. It is what it is. It's Manchester City, the best team in the world. If we lose with dignity. But I think Mauricio Pochettino knows how to set up a team against big teams. So, yeah, there is a little hope here. But I'm not going to put a lot of hope. But I'm always positive about Chelsea Football Club.